Welcome to all of you students. Today we are going to discuss about the using COM components part 2. This topic is related to MSc Computer Science second semester paper 3 Programming in Visual Basic Unit 4, prepared by me. I am Suresh Kumar Thakur, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Indira Gandhi Government Arts and Commerce College, Vaishali Nagar, Bhilai. Today we will discuss about how we creating user defines activity ActiveX components. Here we will discuss and we will know to how to create ActiveX component as ActiveX EXE, now ActiveX DLL, then ActiveX control. So let's start to know how we are creating ActiveX EXE. First we start our window, then we find all programs in the it need to be have the Microsoft Visual Studio 6.0. We click over there, start, and find. In this project we start ActiveX EXE here, then now press open and we get this project class 1 code. Here class 1 code we get. Here is the view codes and toggle folders is enabled, but view object is enabled because in EXE we can't able to do the design phase. We are here to just prepare lines of code. If we want to perform coding here, we are going to add tools and add procedure. Now put name and click on function, then OK, and we got the public function. This is addition, a function name, and we put code here. Before going to put any here, we are supply the two variable to the function, a as integer and b as integer, and supply one third variable addition equals to, we use val function, val a plus val b. A and b is our and again click our tool and add procedure, and we provide the name as subtraction and click to type, choose function, then OK. We got public function subtraction. Again provide two variable to pass as argument, a as integer and b as integer, and supply third variable as subtractions equal to put the method or calculation as val a minus val b. This function count the a minus b. Again we press the tool, add procedure, and supply the name to the next procedure, multiplications. After putting the name multiplication, we just select the type and press OK. Again likewise provide the two variable as argument passed to its functions, put in third variable that occupy the result that after getting the process as val a into val b. Same procedure apply for next procedure, division. equals to well A divide well B. Now our coding part is over here. Then we need to save this source code, and we are placing this file in a local D disk. Make one ActiveX example new folder where we are putting this class. Class name we can change class name. This is a project name, Visual Basic project. We supply name the first ActiveX.vbp. You can use your name, source no, and we make the .exe using file menu. Then we supply here. Here we can get this name. Okay, when creating ActiveX EXE is over, now we use this ActiveX EXE in our project. So remove this project and now we are going to open new project where we are trying to use our ActiveX EXE. So this is our designing part of our project. We just take copy the label box. Either we can drag and drop these components, either maybe one component can drag and that supply the copy of the things. We put text boxes, 2 text boxes for input and one text box for getting output. Simply we are designing one form that take input and when we get 4 button here which will be designed here, 1 button, again we copy this button. We need 4 buttons, one for addition, second button for subtraction, third button for multiplications, and fourth button for division. We can change the properties of text boxes. Now we are going to change properties of label 1 at label 1 to enter first number. Likewise, second label we are going to change as enter second number. And third label we place the caption as a result. We are going to change the caption of our command 1 as addition. Likewise, command button 2, the copy of command button 1, caption as subtraction. Here we mention the caption as multiplications. And here we place the new caption as division for fourth command button. Now double click over the first command button, we get the view code here. Now we want to access the ActiveX EXE, we need to connect this one, so we are pushing the project and reference. Then we get this dialog box. We need to browse to find our ActiveX EXE, or we need to go there. There we are saving our ActiveX EXE. This is our ActiveX EXE. Actually, project 1 is named for that ActiveX EXE, and project 1 is also used for this current project. So we need to change our project name of concerned project. So we are going to change our project name of this current project. A name that you want to select the name. It's up to your choice to which name is applied for your current project. Now again we click the project and again click project, then click reference and add reference. So there is no item matched because our EXE project 1, this one, and you can see. So successfully our ActiveX EXE is connected with our recently used project. In this section we are going to put one variable, global variable declarations, as an object to access that class or access that ActiveX EXE. DT as new class 1. And supply the map, supply the calculations over there on command 1 click. When we click the command 1, so this functions or this process will be generated. we need to change the name of our command button as command 2. Likewise, with remaining command button need to change the name. Over command 2 click, we find we are supplying the next method or next function. We were putting the 4 functions on our last ActiveX EXE class, that addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. That are called as need, like text 3 equal to t dot. Multiplication is a class and supply 2 arguments, text 1 and text 2. Likewise for 4th command button, when click over the command button 4, we passing this division function and also want 2 variable, text 1 comma text 2. Here we pass the value of text 1 text 2. Now coding part of this is over. Now we need to run this program. We save our project. Now run our program. Enter first number and second number and click over addition, and we get this total number. Division supplies the error because we are supplying integer value, and that time we get the floating type value, so it provides the error. Now so we can able to make the ActiveX EXE. Now in this section we are going to create ActiveX DLL for our project. So let's look. We click over Microsoft Visual Studio 6.0. Here Microsoft Visual Basic 6.0 we are getting in our system, and now we click over the ActiveX DLL in this dialog box and click open. After open, we can see here the dialog box. We can see here the view code box. Here we can supply the code, and we are using the coding section through view code window. We are taking 3 variables A, B, C as long, and supply one subroutine name as add. Here we mention the codes which will occur when we pushing this ActiveX DLL file as A equals to input box bracket double quote into first number double quote bracket, then B equals to input box bracket on double quote enter second number double quote bracket close. Then we supply third variable C equals to A plus B, and we are going to push message box. Here we will get the result sum of given two number is a double quote bracket and concatenate the value of C and C. Here our coding portion is over. We are again save our ActiveX DLL. We can change our name of class. We supply the new name for our project concerned with the ActiveX DLL. Now suppress the save, and we are moved to make a DLL file. So then click project and make exe. That will convert in .dll file. Now remove this project because work has been done, and we supply the new project, and we try to design new project where we will use our ActiveX DLL file. We are putting one command button that run our DLL file. We try to push the supplying global variable dim t as new. We are trying to finding here our that concern project name, but we can't get here because we need to attach our DLL file over in this compartment on toolbox. We try to project and press DLL file at open. Click on OK, but we can't get there. In case of ActiveX DLL file, we need so let's change the name of our concerned project. And we try to find our ActiveX DLL with reference, but we can't get these things. When we try to find out DMT as a name of our project, but we could not get that class and project, because in case of ActiveX DLL file we need to add our DLL file here in the toolbox window. So we can get here at one class or on DLL is we get here set so this is over. So we have seen how will we create our ActiveX DLL file. Next we are going to learn how can we design or how can we creating our ActiveX control. Here we are designing our user control, ActiveX control. We are taking 3 text boxes and 1 command button. 2 text boxes used as a input box, and third one is using for output window. We are attaching code. After pushing the command button, we get the addition of text1.text plus text2.text, and result After creating our ActiveX control, we are getting our ActiveX control here. We again we can see that how can we add our ActiveX control to our project. Right click over mouse and we can get the component name, the pro.1 first applied by us to provide a name for our control, and here we get user control and drag and drop technique. We can use our ActiveX control. That has been created by us recently. This is our ActiveX control. We are supplying values and click here, we get the result. This is how can we create the ActiveX component. So thank you very much.